Some niggas could say I'm fucking gang affiliated just by my color of my skin, nigga. They might say I'm a thug, blood or some shit. Whatever the fuck they fucking throw up, man. 6 gang members versus 1 fake. My mama said I can't be a thug because I'm a good
He say or she say, money in a briefcase. Nigga must be Philly cause I'm getting that cheese. Oh, that's a scummy bitch. Oh, I think that bitch is TK. Oh, she gon' learn today. I tell that bitch to do a 3-way.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in a gang.
I am in
No, I'm recording, right? Yeah, I'm recording.
a gang.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second now. Tattoos do not mean gang. Okay, blood down here, bro. I don't know about him, man. He could be gang. Cause that hairline far back, I've heard about them no hairline having motherfuckers. Them niggas are demons. I don't know about Asian gangs. He's definitely not an American gang. Maybe he is. I don't even know. That nigga cross-eyed. He might be a demon. He might be, you know what I'm saying? On some Wu-Tang shit. Bro, she's not in no gang, bro. A biker gang? What kind? They're not specific about what gangs they're. Maybe a biker gang type shit. I don't know. It might be him. You know, the subtle ones. Type mafia boss type shit.
Sean, where you grew up at?
Queens.
Oh, New York. Yeah.
Where you from?
Queens.
Like any neighborhood?
East,
Queens?
East Elmhurst, 97th Street.
Okay, how about you, my man?
Queens.
East Dino.
Where at?
Guthrie's.
Okay.
Watching San Gabriel Valley.
I grew up in West LA from Playboy's gang.
Okay, where you from?
Compton.
Okay, what hood?
Uh,
Elm Street, Power.
Okay. Well, that's when I asked
why he hesitate? Why the fuck that nigga hesitate like that?
you where you from, but you tell me Queens. I'm asking where you from. We're here to find out who's from the hood. Where you from? Huh?
Oh, 6 gang members versus 1 fake. So most of them are gang members? What the fuck? These niggas do not look like no gang members, bro.
Again, East 16th, Newkirk.
Okay.
I'm gonna call my people real quick.
Yeah. How's the jail system over there where you at? You ever been in jail?
He's chill. I think he might be a gang member, you know what I mean?
I was in the feds and in the state, so the
Okay.
federal game is totally different. So I was in MDC Brooklyn
All right.
and MCC.
Oh,
in the
this nigga
States.
look like he just itching to shoot somebody, bro. What the fuck going on? Why you rubbing his hands like
So the
that?
federal game is totally different. So I was in MDC Brooklyn
All right.
and MCC Manhattan, which is for a federal pretrial. I did.
He look like he not trying to hear none of this shit.
All right. You went, man?
Nah, not locked up.
No time at all?
Yeah.
How about you?
I've been a YA, Nellis YA. Was at SRCC first. Got out after that, 67 days. Did 8 years and some change. They gave me 10, 85%. As an adult? As a, okay.
So I took you went to Hawaii too, huh?
Well, me, no, I missed YA. I went from camp to, after that to prison, San Quentin.
What level were you in?
2.
So how do they jump you guys in your hood over there where you're at from? How do they court you into the neighborhood?
I didn't get involved fully into gang stuff until I
Who
went
the fuck is the
into
fake one?
MDC Brooklyn. I got jumped in.
And you, my man?
I jumped in.
You jumped in? How many guys?
About 5.
What they call them, remember? Or no? The
Yeah,
guys
they
who jumped
call
you in.
I don't know, homies.
But what the homies' names? I remember the homies jumped me in.
He might be the fake one. Or this guy's talking a lot. He might be the fake one. But he also looked too chill to be. Nah, he's not the fake one, bro.
The homie Chapo, the homie Sinbad, the homie Trouble.
All right.
When somebody beats you up, you kind of remember who beats you up.
All right, my homie Dave, homie Big.
All right. Bro, I actually don't know who the fake. It gotta be her. Nah, she was in a gang, bro. It wasn't just that. This is just there to throw you off crazy. She was in a gang. Bro, it's one of the niggas, bro. It might be him, man.
Mike, and then
Might be
I
Queens.
ain't really know.
Okay.
How old are you?
36.
And you say you never been to jail?
Nah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I wasn't even into life like that, man. I was in to get money.
Me too. I'm all about money, but I still end up getting
Yeah.
caught.
So who jumped you in the Playboys?
Hey, you took me way back. Me was Side Eyes, Lazy, Lucky, Grumpy, Baby Tear, and Munchie Chew.
That's right. Well, so far, if I was to think, I'm thinking these two guys somewhere here. I don't know why. I just can't figure out which one it is, man. So.
Hey, we didn't ask him no questions.
Yeah, you know I'm certified player.
Gil,
I don't know that. You could have did some research, dog.
Why don't you start this?
Okay, you know what? I started banging in
that nigga Gil tripping me the fuck out now. I don't even know.
1989, North Hollywood, California, 91606. I'm from the Hollywood boys. They called me stranger. I ended up going to YA in 91. I got committed for busting on some cops. My YA number 63298.
Why the fuck they play this music?
I did about 6 years. I lived through the whole 90s gang banging, and now I'm here just, share my story and kind of change the way I changed my life. That's what it's for. And it's very cool to sit here and try to guess who was that person, so that's why I'm here for.
His demeanor seemed like a cop to me. Like he had put on that sheriff shirt and like, yo, get against the car.
How long did you get jumped in for?
It wasn't so much the time, because some would say, 13, because out here south, but mine wasn't one of those.
Man, I'm glad I didn't have to get jumped in. All my family from my neighborhood, so
Oh, so you just you walked in, huh?
Oh, you didn't get jumped in?
Gil might be a fed.
You were born in?
It might be. It might just be.
Let me ask you guys one thing real quick.
It might be so obvious that it's actually
a lot of
just
people
him.
always say, especially when you're young, you knew what you signed up for when you signed up for the gang. Did you know what you were signing up for?
Absolutely not.
No, I was told.
Yeah, I was told too.
Laid out like this.
You were told, but sometimes you don't understand. When you're young, like being told but understanding is a different thing. For me, like I was definitely told.
Well, mine didn't do that.
Exactly.
They like, oh, you want to be from the set? Oh, here you go. This right here. Go. They did what to your brother? Go do that. They didn't tell me about me growing up in life. I'm gonna get shot back in return. I've been shot 9 times, different occasions. Ran over twice. One was accident, and one wasn't. That's not no life.
Hey, I'm Cole, and I directed this episode.
I was about to say, who the fuck
If you like
is
this
this?
episode and you want to see more like this, subscribe to our channel.
Alright. I'll sub to Jubilee, to be honest. I need content. If you
grew up
give
in
me
the
a good
streets,
video.
You've been in jail from a juvenile to an adult. So when he said no, he never been in jail. Oh no.
We're Southsiders, so we're 13 seconds. And when he said that he didn't have the 13 seconds, it just sounded a little off.
Damn, they have 3 votes for him. He trying to get the fuck up out of here, bro.
I have been arrested a bunch of times, but I was never been charged with anything.
I don't know why this nigga.
Tattoos?
Of course I do.
Is it disrespectful to say that nigga kinda look like Drewski? Just a little bit in the face. Besides the lazy eye, he just a little bit in the face. He look a little bit like Drewski,
Can't
man.
show you, man. The feds are watching.
You scared of the feds?
Yeah, oh man, you better be scared of the feds, homie, because they're gonna get you. I want to know what that tattoo is right there on your hand.
Which one?
That one right there. You know which one I'm talking about.
The placazo.
It's a crown.
Does it mean anything?
It's a crown.
Yeah, there you go.
So you did Fed time?
Yes.
What gang were you from again?
TF.
TF, okay. He had full-blown like hanyas and like Japanese art. I've never seen no Hispanics with dragons and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It just kind of threw me off a little.
How many different sets of Playboys is there?
What do you mean by sets?
Well,
Clicks or?
Yeah, clicks. And what clique are you from? You guys actually have also like a clique? Because clique to me is you could be from the hood, but you could be from the locals, the winos, I know a little bit about gangs, so just a little bit. But it might be a cop, who knows? Oh man, I might be the police, homeboy. You never know.
Real quick, what clique were you from? Because you didn't.
Yeah, he joked too much. He's in a gang. He's in a gang.
No, he didn't let me
Some
finish.
kind of weird
Crystal
gang,
Boy.
but yeah, he in a gang.
Yeah.
You heard of that?
I never heard.
Ew.
What the
First
fuck?
tattoo I got was in, when did I get my first tattoo, man? First tattoo was on my stomach, was my homie did it, my homie Chuco did it. Busted out the old piano fucking thing on the gun and doesn't look hot whatsoever. I was about 14, 15 years old.
So, Gil, what organization are you with?
Organization as far as what? Like
Gang.
Oh, I never heard of that way. I heard where
Yeah,
you from,
right.
homie.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
you from?
right.
That's
Hey,
it.
organization, man.
Yeah, very simple, homie. I grew up in Terrace
Organization.
Street, I'm from Terrace Street locals. You'll still find me on the block drinking the beer with the homies every once in a while, but in a positive way where I'm actually trying to school them and tell them, listen, brother, there ain't no future in this. Like, I want the little homies to look at me and say, I want to be like Stranger. He owns his own home. He's married, taking care of his kids, working and showing the kids how to, there's a better way.
What do you work right now?
Structural concrete.
I'm a journeyman plumber.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Okay,
Sean,
that's what's up.
I try to tell everybody to join. Like,
I think Sean
I'm in the 50s getting paid.
I do illegal activities.
I can't do that.
No,
no
I'm
more.
just kidding. No, I'm a CNA, a caregiver.
So I go to prisons and speak. I do like Christian content creation too.
Oh yeah, he was in a
I
gang.
own a bunch of companies.
He was in a
My
gang for
main
sure.
business is Dealer Synergy. Our clients are big
If
car
that's
dealerships all
true,
over the United
if he
States.
actually
So I
goes to
do,
prison,
like sales training, consulting business development. I've helped these companies make over $1.5 billion in additional revenue. I'm also a professional speaker in the National Speakers Association, and I wrote a book about Google. So I'd say it's hard to classify. I mean, more than any other entrepreneur, I invest in businesses. How long you been speaking at prisons and stuff?
I've been doing
This nigga did not. This nigga did not have to flex on these niggas like that, bro. You might get robbed. These are gangsters, right? You might get robbed when you leave, bro.
How did you get clearance for that? Weren't you busted before?
No, but once you're off and you get your stuff right, you can do that. Cause I know another person to do it. Been to prison, but now he go to the prison and speak.
That's very cool, man. Yeah. If he really does it.
I got a question for you. You live out in LA or?
No, I flew in for the show. I live in South Jersey, in Medford, New Jersey.
Oh, cause I don't hear an accent or.
I'm 46. I work my ass off to get rid of my accident.
That nigga is 46.
Thank you.
Who gets rid of their accent? Why you get rid of your accent?
Holy shit.
Are you kidding me? It's already bad enough. You know what I mean? People judging you and shit like that. So you got to turn around and you got to look the part, feel the part if you're trying to turn around.
Man, you do not gotta get
water.
I had a question about where you were talking about tattoos. Your first
that Asian nigga soft spoken, bro.
tattoo was made with the homemade gun.
Yeah, the homemade gun.
With what did?
It was a guitar string.
Oh, I thought you said piano. I was like.
No. We can't afford no pianos in the
like
hood,
piano.
Man. Nah, Charlie Holmes. Busted out the old piano fucking thing. Guitar. Maybe I said piano, but I'm sticking to guitar right now.
I'm still curious why I won't show the tattoos. He just didn't seem thugged out. He seemed a little polished. No disrespect, I'm not saying he was softer like that, but he just did not scream like thugga thugga. I'm a little bit miffed that I got voted off, but it's all good. My story is just kind of crazy, you know what I mean? So it might have sounded like it was a plant, and I knew that coming in, it was either a double-edged sword.
This is how the feds used to do to me too.
Oh, putting that wire on you?
That's how you do it, Playboy. Oh, no pun intended.
He be joking a little too much, huh?
Why you
Yeah,
Man, keeping it 100, man.
He's joking about that fed shit a little too much, man.
The mold is still in there.
Yeah, the mole. I don't know, bro.
That little doubt, man.
That's running. Damn, you guys do think it's me, huh?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
I don't think
either.
so.
I think he is.
He's the mole?
Nah.
That's Mad Ball, man. You can't have a name like Mad Ball
Elm
and be the
Street
mole.
Pyro. Who's some of your homies? Did anybody do time in Ironwood?
I don't know that. My homies is in all.
Yeah, he's probably the last person I
couldn't
think.
tell you who in that one.
If he's gone, I think everyone else is gang members.
In prison once or?
Twice.
How many years?
2.
2? At what percent did they give you?
What you mean? What percent? It was halftime.
Okay.
What did you get busted for?
You know, be on probation, you get caught with a gun, violation. So,
And you're in a level 2
yeah.
for a firearm?
Well, this nigga just told him himself, didn't he? Level 2, minimum level security prisons that house inmates convicted of minor offenses.
That ain't. My points wasn't high.
Finish this sentence for me, all right? The higher the socks.
The downer the fool.
Okay. The only one right here, I'll be straight honest, would be her right now. Yeah. These two guys, I'm sure from the hood. You could be lying.
Just because you from the hood, you're a gangster now? I don't know, bro. I'm not American.
I know
though.
you think I'm not from the hood, but I am from the hood, so this thing really makes it interesting.
That's the only reason why I kept playing.
Right.
That's exactly what Gil said, because I'm not willing to take the chance, homie. You know what I mean? And that's no disrespect. That's no disrespect.
She was the mall. She's just staying quiet over there. She's just staying
I'm
quiet.
just soaking it in.
Nobody never been shot. I'm the only person been shot.
I've been
shot.
How many times you get shot?
9.
On different occasions?
5.
Man.
First time I got shot was 5 times. 2 times right here in the shoulder, 1 on the side of the face, and 1 on this side of my buttocks, and it came out over here. When I got shot with an AK was another time, 2 times on this side and this side. Then I got shot by some of your people.
Oh yeah?
Some Asians. They didn't have, and they wasn't trying to shoot me though. They were shooting at some other Asians. But my homeboys was security guards at the club in Westminster. We black, we being nosy, peeking out there. Man, one of them must have put out a gun, got to shooting. A bullet came through the door, hit me right in this leg. I fell to the ground. It was so funny. I'm like, oh, I'm hit. My homeboy started laughing. Like, we called my mama like, oh, your son got shot. First thing she say is, my car okay? Because I've been shot again.
What the fuck going on, bro? Yeah, he's the mole, bro. He gotta be the mole. He gotta be the mole, bro.
But it was funny though.
It's kind of amazing how we can talk about some guy getting shot 9 times and be like, you know, nonchalant. But hopefully the future generations don't have those kind of conversations as much anymore.
Man, I try to talk to him and tell him.
Yeah, I tell my little homies all the time, man. Like, you guys don't want to live this way.
But they think it's cool though. Like,
right.
I tell them you can live like a dope dealer. You don't got to be a dope dealer. You could be a plumber. You could be.
we the best. Plumbers the best.
This nigga might be. This nigga Gil might be a fed, bro.
I'm really looking at his tattoos and thinking, does he have fake tattoos? You know, they put some movie star type tattoos on him, and I voted for him that time around. Sorry, Madball.
No, I just didn't trust him.
They're getting Gil the fuck up out of
That's no
here.
disrespect.
Oh shit.
Gil and Madball. 1 minute to just pitch why you think you're not the mole.
I actually have a YouTube platform called American Cholo. Why? Because I lived the Cholo life to the fullest. The last 20 years, I've been living that American life to the fullest. That way I push American Cholo. That's the way I speak the way I speak.
Cholo?
And maybe not sound like as your typical Cholo.
I didn't want to be. I was thinking about that word like earlier. I didn't want to be disrespectful to say that shit, but yeah, you know.
You guys don't think I'm the Cholo? That's actually a good thing because I'm breaking the stereotype there.
Well, me, y'all can probably hear it in my voice. Do I sound like a square person? You know, you look at me, the average. I might scare you on the streets if you don't know me, like, here, but nah. I don't know, I'm just like, I could never be a mole. I don't believe in snitches.
No, it's him. It's him.
The green room.
I'm gonna run there real quick. I'm gonna go run there real quick.
Catch a blind, bro. Catch a blind. So why I think it's Madball? I said, how much percent? And then he goes, what you mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like, and he goes, halftime. Like,
Yeah,
right, he
and then
said
a
San
level
Quentin. San Quentin level 2, look,
good.
I was locked up when I caught my gun charge too, and I never went to level 2. I always went to level 3. What you
No,
think?
I agree.
All
I
right,
agree.
For sure. Just bring him in.
That's it.
Look at that, Madball.
I'm about to cry.
That took your credit away.
It's him, bro. It's him. I think
I know they're gonna get Gil for sure. He's out of here. I wasn't expecting me.
Please raise your hand on 3, meaning you want to continue playing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If the box turns red, that means real gang members have lost and that the mole is still in
Okay, I will say it's Madball. It's Madball. It's Madball. It's either Madball or the other black guy that was here earlier.
the box. And they win the cash prize. That means real gang members have lost and that the mole is still in the box. And they win the cash prize for themselves. If the box turns green, that means you 3 split the cash prize and you've correctly guessed who the mole is. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
It's Madball. It has to be Madball. It's Madball.
Dope.
On the count of 3, the mole can stand up, okay? 1, 2, 3.
I knew it! I knew it! I fucking said it, bro. Oh my gosh, I said it at the beginning, bro. Oh my gosh, I said it's him, dog. Bro, I knew that shit, man. I said it's either Madball or that fucking the other black guy at the beginning, bro. It has to be him, nigga. I said that shit.
I told you that from the get-go. Never been to jail?
I went to jail. A lot of my homeboys did it. I was around it, so if I really wanted to, I could have, but reason why I didn't gang bang is because my family made sure I didn't gang bang. I just stayed away from it pretty much.
That's good.
You made the right choice, man. You made the right choice.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous about this because I had to sit there and lie to actual gang members.
When I see a person, these young kids running around like going crazy, I don't really judge them because I was one of those kids, you know? And if I had somebody like me, I feel like back then, I don't think I would have lived even half as miserable as I did.
Someone like me, an ex-gang member, ex-convict, ex-piece of shit, has a shot at that American dream. As long as there's breath in our lungs, we have an opportunity to change.
There's always a second chance, and I'm just hoping.
Yeah, man. Don't do none of that hood rat shit, man. Don't do none of that gang shit. What do I know? I freaking know.